Hello, welcome. We're going to do number 7 from the spring 2010 final exam. So a distribution has the following quartile points. Q1 is 16.2, Q2 is 44.3, and Q3 is 65.4. Which of the following is false? So they're telling us the quartile deviation, which we have a formula for, so we could figure that out. The interquartile range, we know how to do that. And then we have some other information. So first, let's talk about what quartile deviation means. So say you have your set of numbers. We can kind of put on a line here, where this would be your smallest number, the min, and then this would be the largest number, the max. Now in the middle, okay, that's our median. Now our median is also Q2. Now when you take the median of the lower half, okay, that's Q1, and when you take the median of the top half, that's Q3. Now, why is it called quartile deviation? Because it breaks it up into 4 equal parts. So this is going to represent 25% of the set. Between Q1 and Q2 will be 25%. And down here, 25%, and again, 25%. Okay, so that's what quartile deviation does for us. Breaks the set into 4 parts, each representing 25% of the set. All right, now we have a formula for the quartile deviation, all right, which I'll just call QD. Now QD is going to equal Q3 minus Q1 over 2. Which is going to be 65.4 minus 16.2 divided by 2. And if you put that in your calculator, you will get 24.6. So choice A, quartile deviation 24.6, that ends up being true. Now the interquartile range, which I'll just call R, or IR, I guess, interquartile range, that's just simply Q3 minus Q1, which is 65.4 minus 16.2. There we go. And that's going to equal 49.2. So come back up here. That would be B, and that ends up being true. Okay. 50% of the data is below 49.2. Okay, so 50% is below 49.2. Well, 50% is below the median, and the median is Q2. Okay, so 50% falls in here. Well, then what's Q2? Well, up here, Q2 is 44.3. Okay, so let me just label these numbers down here. Okay, so Q2 is 44.3. Q1 is 16.2. And Q3, 65.4. Okay, well then 50% is going to, in here, it's going to have to be below 44.3. So C is actually the false statement. Now just to make sure, let's go through the other two. 25% of the data fall below 16.2. Well, here's 16.2, and below 16.2 represents 25%. So that's true. Approximately 50% of the data fall between 16.2 and 65.4. Well, that's 50%. Well, if you look from here to here, that represents this 25% plus another 25%. So overall, it's about 50%. So E is true. So which of the following is false? It would be choice C.